I want you to be able to know the difference between the things that are important to you and the meaning of those things. Now, I had a really interesting experience recently in which I needed to get rid of a family piano. I really wanted to donate the piano. I wanted to be able to share it and give it away and give it a good home. The problem is that every time I tried to donate it or give it to a charity, I kept getting the same feedback. One, it was really super difficult to move the piano, or I got the feedback that at times people were uncertain whether the piano could actually be restored and repaired up to current working standard. Now, this piano is something that my father gave me, and I was really close with my dad. So for me, it represented a lot of different things, but mostly it represented the meaning of the closeness in relationship. And so I really got that confused with the actual object. So I had a wonderful conversation with an individual who works with pianos all the time. And what he said to me was this. He'd come across a woman who was very close with her grandmother, and her grandmother taught her how to play piano. And she had an old, beautiful old piano, kind of like the one that I have. And her grandmother wanted her to have the piano when she died. And eventually she did, and the granddaughter got the piano. The problem is that when the granddaughter moved that piano into her home, she kept getting the same information. This piano was going to be very expensive to restore. And then she'd go to the next person and get the same information. And this went on for a number of years until she recognized that she needed to separate the piano from the meaning of love and connection and her love of music that her grandma gave her. And nothing, absolutely nothing, could take away the meaning of that because it was fully embedded in her heart. So I'm going to ask you to ask yourself, are the things that you are holding on to that you do not need to hold on to anymore? And instead you need to look for the bigger meaning. So that's the challenge. Ask yourself, are you holding on to something, anything physical, that in fact you don't need to hold on to anymore because really there's a bigger meaning behind that object? Look for the meaning and let that infuse, inspire, and uplift you. This is Dr. Anna S.2.E.47 wishing you a gentle day.
For more Ask Dr. Anna videos and information about post-traumatic growth and recovery, subscribe and like our YouTube videos at What is PTSD, or join us at previous video episodes in our playlist Ask Dr. Anna from the Traumatology Institute team.